haven't uploaded in a while. Just been a lot going on lately. Now that being said, everybody's talking about the Kyle Rittenhouse trial, whether he should be going to jail, whether he should even be on trial, whether he should be let go, whatever the case may be. All right. So I'm gonna go through some facts that have happened. I'm going to put my personal opinion out there. Most of y'all already know how I feel. So, a couple of facts that nobody's might not know or nobody's talked about. Alright, so, the one person that's still alive from the shooting, he took to the stand yesterday. Now, the defense, in my opinion, is doing a horrible job, alright? So, or the prosecution, excuse me, they're doing a horrible job trying to prosecute Kyle Rittenhouse, in my personal opinion, alright? They're I don't think they know what's going on, alright? So, prosecution asked the one that's still alive, a couple questions. And he asked him, he was like, and you did not shoot until Kyle did not shoot you until your gun was pointed at him, right? And this person says yes. So, that's just one thing that they brought up. To me, that makes no sense. And then you got another guy on the prosecution team that is over there just face palming, putting his hand like they don't have a clue what's going on. All right. So another thing is that this guy that's still alive admitted to chasing Kyle Rittenhouse down. Hey Rebecca, how you doing? He admitted chasing him down with a gun. He said he was trying to look for a less lethal way to end it, but he did admit to chasing him down with a gun. Alright, so another thing is people are saying that, he drove all the way across state lines and, all this. Alright, he's right on the line of Wisconsin and Illinois. Alright, the town is Ania, Illinois. Like I said, it's like 20 minutes, 25 minutes away from where he actually was. So it's not like he was driving for hours, with a bunch of guns. He was going there to protect his businesses. He was a medic. He was actually training or helping someone who was shot, and then he got run down by these people, and he was forced to shoot. So, Kyle Rittenhouse took the stand today. He broke down in tears, saying that he was trying to defend himself. All right. Now, as far as what he's facing, charges-wise, he is facing 2 counts of homicide, 1 count of attempted homicide, recklessly endangering safety, and illegal possession of a dangerous weapon by a person under 18. Alright. So, in my personal opinion, will he be charged with any of this? Alright. If he is charged with anything, it would probably be the possession of a dangerous weapon by a person under 18. And that's just because of his age. But, the offense is calling for a mistrial. The judge has just taken a break on this. So, can there be a mistrial on this? There very well could be a mistrial. Now, a lot of people are asking why there could be a mistrial. Alright, and that is because of they keep asking the same questions over and over and over. Alright, and apparently that's forbidden, and they keep still doing it. Now, like I said, the judge just called for a break. He asked all the jurors to be moved into a library. Now, one other thing is, everybody's talking about the jurors, alright? Some people are saying that the jurors are out of it. Some are taking notes. Some aren't taking notes. Hi, Cyrus. How you doing? We'll see. There's just a lot of information that is coming out now that really just makes the defense look bad. And like I said, I don't think they have a clue on what's going on. And like I said, you got some jurors are taking notes, some aren't taking notes. You got some that aren't even in it. They're just out of it. Now you got the judge calling for a break as all the jurors move into a library. Obviously, the jurors are mad about that. Now, like I said, defense attorney Mark Richards threatens to ask for a mistrial with prejudice. As Benjer continues his line of questions, which is forbidden, like I talked about earlier. Now, another thing, a lot of people talking about the judge already took Kyle Rittenhouse's side. The judge has a right to raise his voice. It's his courtroom. He has a right to decide what needs to be brought up and what doesn't need to be brought up. All right. Now, they keep pertaining to Rittenhouse's use of gun and knowledge of the laws that pertain to his use of the gun. Now, me, I don't know why that can't be brought up. But again, it's not my courtroom. I'm not a judge, so I don't know. But like I said, that to me is the only thing that I actually see him being charged with is him being in possession of a gun under the age of 18. That's really the only thing that I can think of. All right. All right. Judge goes on to say, he tells Benji, you shouldn't have come into the court and said you wanted to go into this. During his cross-examination, Benji repeatedly asked about Rittenhouse's age and the possession of his gun. Schroeder, you already know I was astonished when you began your examination. Alright, so really, they don't really have much to go on, it don't seem like. It really just seems like the defense is trying to bring up stuff. They go on questioning him about his EMT experience, his age, again, obviously. So, he was trying to help people. That's the main thing there, alright? At least from what I know, EMS and firefighters will not respond to a shooting call until the scene is clear. Alright? They're not going to rush in there until the police give the all clear that it's clear to go in. That's just me personally. So, you do need people out there that are willing to risk their lives to go out there and help. Alright, the police are already overwhelmed with the riots going on. These people are trying to protect their businesses, and he went out there, he was trained, he was armed, he knew what he was doing. Alright? Alright. So, Ben goes on to say, as I believe based on the evidence that we've heard, and more specifically, exactly what the defendant said earlier about pointing a gun at someone who's merely jumping or sitting on a car, that the door is open now to his testimony. I continue to believe that this is his state of mind, his intent, his belief as to self-defense is the core of the case. Benja says he hopes to impeach the defendant on his beliefs. After approximately 10 minutes of debate over the issue, judge asked that the jury be brought back into the courtroom. Alright, so, me personally, do I think Kyle Rittenhouse should even be charged? You know, like I said, the only thing I can see him actually being charged with is, you know, being under 18 and in possession of a gun. Alright, to me, there's just too much that doesn't add up as far as, you know, video footage, his testimony, and everything else. To me, there's just too much going on. So, no, I don't think he should be charged, other than that one charge. But even with everything going on now, all the jurors, the defense, the prosecution, everything like that, it might all be dropped, alright? So, we'll see. I don't know when this trial is actually supposed to end. But I'll keep you all updated on that. So, that's just my personal opinion on this trial. Everybody has different opinions. One other thing I want to talk about before I get off. So my subscriber count for YouTube has been crazy lately, alright? So one day I'll be at like 4,000, 3,900. Next day I'll be at like 7,000. Then I'll jump back down to 3,000. Then I'll jump up to 4, 5, 6, back down to 4, back up to 5, alright? So, I finally figured it out, alright? Pretty much what it is people can take fake subscribers, alright? And they can put them on whatever channel they want to put them on. And that's exactly what's happening to my channel. Now, as far as who's doing it or why they're doing it, I have a couple people in mind that I think is doing it, but as to why they're doing it, I can tell you that right now. All right. So obviously, it looks great when you have 20,000 subscribers versus 5,000. All right. But at the same time, these are fake accounts for the most part. There are some bots that will come in and try to comment or try to go on live streams, and they will leave likes. But YouTube will catch on to that. Alright, and that is one way to get your channel shut down, is to have a bunch of fake subscribers. Alright, so exactly why they're leaving, or why all the accounts are leaving at one time, it's strange. So I don't know if YouTube's deleting it, or if this person's just giving me thousands of subscribers and then unsubscribing these people. I don't know, but to me that's just weird that that's happening, because you just don't gain 2,000, 3,000 subscribers when you haven't uploaded in almost a week, and you also don't lose 3 or 4,000 when you haven't uploaded in a week either. It just doesn't add up. But again, I just want to talk about those two things real quick. Like I said, this was gonna be a quick live stream. I just wanted to put this out there for y'all. For all y'all that are watching later, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. As always, thank y'all for watching, and y'all stay safe out there.